This segment is sponsored by the Real Estate Top Performers. They want you to know that you can still successfully buy or sell a home during this pandemic. I caught up with Josh Green of Eastern Title and Settlement. We'll hear from him in just a second. But first, Carey Riel of the Mortgage Link shared a special offer along with a glimpse of how lenders are still conducting business. Carey, it is so good to see you again. Of course, we have to start off, as we always do, with our deal of the day. What is the deal of the day?
The deal of the day. Thank you. It's so nice to talk to you, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Our deal of the day is for loan amount $765,601 up to $2 million. For purchases on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, we have 3.125% with 0 points. At the APR is 3.15 on the purchase, and on the refinance, it's 3.375% with an APR of 3.637. Again, that's a 30-year fixed rate at 3.125% on a purchase and 3.375% on a refinance. Extremely low rates on loan amounts above $765,601. We hope you will give us a call. We've got our folks waiting for you.
It's so great to hear that, too, because of all the changes that have had since the last time that we saw each other in person. How are you guys doing right now with your response to COVID-19?
So there have definitely been changes. I don't want to say it's business as usual because we've definitely been impacted. The consumers have been impacted. But for the most part, we're continuing to move forward with settlements. We're getting a lot of phone calls for purchases as well as refinances. And, this really is just a great time for people to reach out. I know a lot of people are working from home. And they've got a lot of extra time on their hands. Give us a phone call. Let us do a mortgage review with you. For those that have been reluctant to purchase, take an interest in it right now. We're doing first-time home buyer seminars to help you learn a little bit more about purchasing. We're fortunate enough that we can do everything through technology. We can, do everything with a phone call, take your application online, pull your credit, et cetera. So that part is really easy. There's not much change there. As far as the lending environment, interest rates are phenomenally low. There have been some overlays that have been implemented specifically due to, people being laid off, people being furloughed. And that's really unfortunate. And for those folks that have been impacted in that fashion, I'm very sorry for you. Unfortunately, you won't be able to do a purchase or a refinance unless you have another source of income, retirement, pension, things of that nature, or a co-borrower that can help you navigate through that and be able to afford to carry that new mortgage payment that you're going to have or the one that you do currently have. So there are some overlays that have been implemented that definitely do that.
Now with Josh Green, on the other hand, he says the settlement process, it is a little bit different, but they are still able to make it happen without any delays. Josh, it is great to see you again. How have you been?
Oh my God, this quarantine thing's driving me crazy. I can't wait to get out and see people again.
Yeah, you're such a social person. I can imagine that you're struggling through this, but you guys are still open and you're still conducting your business.
We are so fortunate right now that we're deemed an essential business, that we're able to stay open, and our staff, we just moved into a building and we're the only people in the whole building. So we are very secure and very safe to conduct our settlements here. And, as a company, we've had to change a lot and buy extra products. So, for all our settlements, we have these special gloves that we did with Eastern Title on them so that our guys are protected. We also, show up to our settlements with hand sanitizers. We have N95 masks, so we can make sure that everything's done safely and do the social distancing, which is really important right now.
Yeah, I've been following along with your social media, and you can see you're doing the closing still, but you're keeping that distance. And it's business as normal with the changes.
It's getting us to evolve as a company. Title is so boring to most people, and we haven't really been able to use cameras or Zoom or Skype to do our settlements, and now we're the only company in the area that actually is licensed to do remote settlements online. So we don't even have to see our clients. But what's really awesome is if you watch our Instagram, you'll see our settlements And our settlement agents have folding tables, and some people do it in their driveway, they do it in their garage, or they do it at a park. It's like Dr. Zeus, you know?
Yeah.
We do everything.
Well, I also love you're using technology to help educate people, keep them informed. You have some free online classes you've been sharing with people as well.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of education, with real estate agents. We're doing Zoom classes where we, really what we're doing is we're just trying to let people know that we conduct a settlement. I mean, we had one yesterday and the guy doesn't want to see anybody. He doesn't want anybody to come to his house. He doesn't want to touch the paperwork. And, we had to do a workaround. So we emailed him the documents and we're letting him sign them and then come to the door, put him outside the door, let us show his driver's license so we verify it's him. And we actually got the settlement done without ever seeing the guy.
How do you think this will change what you do going forward?
Well, the title industry in itself is very backdated. Everything's, paper, sign, and has to be original signatures, and it has to be a face-to-face transaction. So what I'm really looking forward to is we've just updated all our computers, all our processors have cameras, microphones, and we're really looking forward to being a virtual company. We still want to see people, but we want to also be able to conduct our business virtually, which title companies have never really done.
All right, don't forget about that deal of the day. It is on your screen right now. You have to call to take advantage of it. That number to call, 833-MTG-LINK, or you can visit themtglink.com. Tell them that you saw this amazing deal right here on Great Day, Washington. So again, for more information about buying a new home or refinancing, call 833-MTG-LINK or visit themtglink.com.